Hey, Chops.
Hey, Chops. How's it going? Hey, Chops.
Hi, I'm not Hannah Fairlight.
I'm not Raylan Nelson.
We are.
So we wanted to give you a recap of this week. It's been an exciting week in land.
We are on I-75 North, driving home.
Yep. We played some shows this week. We wanted to get to that. So we got to play with the Whiskey Shivers this week at the Burl.
Give me all your lovin'.
Give me all your lovin'.
Give me all your lovin'.
Give me all your lovin'. Anyway, it was really fun. I'm so glad that we got to connect with them and go do that. The Burl was really awesome in the
Guys,
crowd.
gotta check their music out if you haven't already because it's great. It's modern bluegrass. They play their instruments extremely well, and they are barefoot the entire time, and they sing songs like "Fuck You" and "The Horse You Rode In On."
Woo woo. Fuck you.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
And we got to jump on their show at the Burl, and it was superb.
It was really fun. After that, we have then gone on this little run to Chattanooga and Valdosta, Georgia. So we set out for.
That was Friday night. We set out in the afternoon, we set out for Chattanooga for Hi-Fi Clyde's. Now let me tell you, this place, it was jacked. There were a lot of people in
There were
this
a
place.
lot of people there.
But they're not really paying attention to the band playing. They're
They're not really paying attention. I'm just kidding.
They're drinking and chatting, which it's that kind of place, you know. I get it. I'd probably be sitting and chatting and talking to my friends too.
Yeah, it's a
However,
great bar. I
when-
know there's one location in Nashville too, but
Great food. The buffalo shrimp's amazing.
Yep.
What did you get? The
I had a
pork sandwich.
Vietnamese sandwich. Yeah,
I had a
banh mi.
taste. It was good.
Yeah.
You didn't get your Gouda mac.
I did order Gouda mashed potatoes, and I got chips instead. So
Right.
yeah, you know, it's all good. We did get to drink Mama's Little Yellow Pills, which is, you know, the title of one of our songs. But anyway, the crowd was fun. We made some new fans. You know, Gavin and Corey were very enthusiastic. There were a lot of, you know, college kids there and stuff. So yeah, I think it was a very
The
male-dominated.
staff was cool. We hung out with Mickey, the sound guy, and
Mickey, the lighting guy,
Damn
and
it.
Derek, the sound guy. It's okay.
nailing it.
It's all right. Wonderful human beings. They did a great job. The lighting was really rad.
Alex and Ben behind the bar were great. But here's
Morgan.
one other little thing that chaps my ass.
What's that, Raylan?
Well, we are told that we get paid in gift cards. Gift cards to where you ask to Hi-Fi Clyde's. So they pay you $25 per person. So Hannah got a 25, I got a 25.
We're gonna give them a call and talk to them about it because we just feel like that doesn't work with our budget. It probably doesn't work with many bands' budgets because they could probably pay like $50 or $100. Anyway,
There were
so
a
that
lot of people
happened.
in there spending a lot of money.
Yeah.
Food was pricey. Everybody was drinking. All I'm saying is they have enough money to shell out $100 at least for the band.
But we played 2 whole sets, and hey y'all, tighten up. We got to play 2 full sets there, and we had some really shining moments, and some moments that were
Hannah pulled out
interesting.
an Eagle song out of her ass. It was great.
And Raylan pulled out a
Oh my
Willie
God.
and Snoop Dogg song, and
Oh yeah.
it was a gem of a night, let me tell you. Next up on our vlog events of the Please Don't Touch Me vlog.
Well, we went to our friend Shannon and Curtis's house afterward and slept there. They have a place about 30 minutes out of town, in a town called
South Pittsburgh, and it is Curtis's childhood home that he refurbished, and it's beautiful, and we hung out until like 4 in the
It's like
morning.
hanging out in the Gilmore Girls town, Stars Hollow.
Yeah, it's such a beautiful hometown.
It's neat.
Yeah, it
We
was
probably
awesome.
stayed there a little too long because we had to get our headlight changed the next day.
Yep, we did some booking in the morning, and then we went and got our headlight changed because as we were driving in the fog through South Pittsburgh at like 2 in the morning.
We only had one headlight.
We realized we only had one beam shining out through the fog, so we swapped that out. We totally went to the O'Reilly Auto Parts and got a new headlight, the whole thing. It wasn't just the bulb, and we fixed it.
It was quite the situation.
You know, I mean, there's always something, but we handled
There's
it.
always something, but we handled it okay. And then we sat in traffic all day long to get to Valdosta. But so we're stopped over to get gas, and we were in.
We're both wearing our seatbelts. I think Raylan's
I
is just
am.
under her arm.
Did they ask that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. There we go.
Safety first.
Of course. Who asked that? Really?
It popped up as a comment.
Oh yeah. We always wear our safety belts, or seat belts, if you will.
We had to briefly become a couple. We got together.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
We stopped for fuel, and when we were waiting in line, a gentleman was
There was a guy
kinda
behind me.
harassing Raylan a little bit.
He said something. I couldn't even understand what he said.
He was just saying it a little too close, and whatever it was.
And I said, I'm sorry, I don't understand you. And he said it again. I'm like, I don't know what you said. He said it again. I'm like, I don't know what you're saying. And then
I just came to your aid and put my
then,
arm around
yeah.
Raylan and said, baby, don't worry. Is this guy harassing you? Don't harass my baby.
and then I
That's not
nuzzled.
actually what I said.
I nuzzled, and the guy in front of us turned around and said,
I don't blame you.
so.
And he came up to the window of the van afterward, and I said, we
Not
don't
that
want
guy, but the guy behind us.
Oh yeah, the guy behind us who was being inappropriate.
Yeah.
I said, we don't want to talk to you. He was trying to like talk to us through the
Yeah,
van.
Hannah was like, we don't want to talk to you through the window. I thought it was genius though. It's a perfect thing to say when you don't want to talk to someone and they're bothering you. Just be like, I don't want to talk. It was quite an inspiring. You're very inspiring.
Thank you.
And,
Sometimes you don't have to be witty. You just have
and honest and just like, I don't want to talk to you.
to like a child, because please don't.
I'm gonna need you to don't.
We had to get really amped up then after all the traffic to make it to Valdosta.
After the traffic, it was still 4 hours.
It was so long. It was a long journey.
Very long.
We got gas again at a gas station that had a nice, authentic taco place, so we got to at least put
Which is
body.
good. Taco.
Some tacos. We started pumping the black eyed peas and Fergalicious and stuff like that, and got our
We're
blood
definitely hitting
pumping.
Atlanta right now.
Yep. We're coming into Atlanta. But it was great. We pumped ourselves up. We got there. Brian from Ashley Street Station, like Raylan and I both have a long-standing relationship with the club, and we love Brian, and it's worth the long trip there because it's just such a the club has a lot of integrity. The people behind it really care, and it's a diamond in the rough. We love it. So we arrived.
They pay their musicians well.
Yes, they do, and they're a small bar, but you know they have
get
this
it.
cool vibe. Yeah.
And Brian is also a really great singer, songwriter as
So
well.
he opened for us. And it was one of the best shows I've ever seen him put on.
in Valdosta, Georgia.
We were very impressed with his performance. And after we loaded in, and there were some fans there that came. We're so appreciative. Thank you to all the people that showed up. And
Lee and Dave and Mickey and
yep, another Mickey. And
many
Jenna
Mickeys.
and Chewy and all the people that really enjoyed, and Stephanie and I'm trying to remember, was it
Luke.
Yep.
and John and Jacob.
Yeah.
John and Jacob, but not John and Jacob from the band. John and Jacob.
John Jacob
Brummies.
Jingleheimer Schmidt.
It was that guy.
John Jacob, all the guys that
We did realize when we watched our show today that
it was late, we were tired, and
very tired, and all of our songs were extremely slow.
we basically played ballads
It was
at the
like
rock.
you
club.
took the podcast the speed of the person talking and slowed it down. It was very strange.
Like at least to 70%.
I'm not very happy about last night's show.
Well,
But
on a
we're
positive
tired.
note, it's good to have the, sometimes, like, a lot of times we feel like we're playing terribly and it's totally good and fine. And then when we think we're playing really well, it's not.
felt strong in the moment, but it was not.
So anyway, you win some, you lose some, but that is live
was
on
probably our worst
Facebook
show.
right now. So if you wanted to check
If
it
you
out,
wanted
you
to
can.
watch our terrible show, please don't.
But we have actually been going live
No.
on YouTube and Facebook.
If you
for
want to
our
watch
shows.
something, watch our new video, which the Number Song. We put out a video for Number Song this
Yep.
week, and we are also starting Monday Live.
Yep, and we're gonna try it this Monday night, which is tomorrow night. So it's gonna be 9 p.m.
Coming over. Yeah,
Yeah, 9 p.m.
Central.
Central,
So 8 p.m.
7 p.m.
7 p.m. LA.
10 p.m. Eastern. That might be too late Eastern. I don't know.
Yeah,
We're
maybe
gonna
so.
discuss
Maybe
that.
8:30.
We're probably gonna do 8:30. It's our first one. Mondays. We're gonna do a few songs and talk, and so check that out. That's it. Those are our announcements for our. Oh, we didn't explain the Please Don't Touch Me. So like,
Turns out everybody in Valdosta wants to have sex with us.
yeah, it was kind of an orgy vibe or a swinger
It
vibe.
was a lot of.
So
please
we
stop.
appreciate the it was kind of
And,
like please
yeah.
don't touch me.
Like, don't touch.
So it was like
Get
we
too
don't want to
close.
talk to you to the guy at the gas station, and then it was like don't touch us. But so yeah, you can look don't touch just like as Fergalicious famously said.
Fergalicious dup. Fergalicious dup.
Fergalicious dup. Fergalicious dup.
That you make them boys go crazy.
Yeah, we made the boys and the girls go crazy, and we had to tell them.
It
to
was a
not
lot.
Yeah, it was like having conversations like, please don't. You're not allowed to touch my
Well-
body or any of it, not even my arm.
Telling stories about husbands and boyfriends loudly.
So anyway, these have been the adventures of we're so glad that you were able to join us. Thank you,
Oh.
and we'll catch you next time.